Kenny, do you feel this to be a top contender? I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's could be contender anyway. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. It's a role that is difficult for them to sustain anything.
It'll be a factor for this team as it is every team, but they've been over and over again, so hopefully they'll be able to.
And that does it for us. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you with it later.
I'm back. I'm broadcasting.
It's a road game for the Thunder, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joining me, Clark Kellogg, Rick Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. As they march the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road.
I'm broadcasting.
Now for Cleveland, Mozgov is checked
Put
in
the
for
Barry.
Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Freak subs in for Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in. So for
Cavaliers.
Right
No, I'm the Cavaliers. See? I'm guarding Westbrook. I'm number 6.
Knocked loose. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Look, I got my hair out. Look.
That pass didn't reach its
It's like
target.
a little flare right there.
Here's Westbrook. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis.
And it
Oh,
just
no.
wasn't about the offense.
Oh,
He
no,
was
no.
racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy
Froze.
play by the opponent. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And that one's good. Freak.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Thunder trailing by 7.
Look at
Let's
this
send it out to
dead
Doris
eye.
Burke, caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend.
Ah!
Adding,
Dang.
he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris.
And the story here, Kevin, early on.
Boy, I hope it rains. I ain't gotta cut no grass.
Basketball.
Very
Boy, I
high
hope it
percentage
rains.
so
I ain't
far.
gotta cut no
If you want to
grass.
start a game hot,
I
that's the
hope
way
you're
to do
right.
it.
I ain't gotta
They're
cut no
really
grass.
doing a nice job
Alright.
establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open.
Give me that eye, please. Give me that eye.
Impressive, really, for this short
Please.
17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged
Alright, you got limited
the
range.
last 10 points.
Once I get that
Mid-range
out.
jumpers.
My jump shot was messed up. Oh, wow. I'm gonna sit you up here. LeBron on this. Oh, this is the ball, LeBron. He did not pass me the ball the whole time. Or nobody else.
That one after being freed
Block.
by a
Ah! He thought he over there.
Came away empty, but they got what they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Hey, pistol in my bed.
Let's get
Kiss
their
me in
team
my
individual
room.
stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out
She's so fun.
blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
Their long-range shooting last year was
76 are number 1 because of me. Just because of me. Because of me.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Payne, he's checked in for the Thunder. And it's Freak missing.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
No doubt he's
let's
struggling
go.
right now.
Wait, watch this.
Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fade away.
Cash.
Good. He's only missed one shot.
Give me deadeye. Just give me deadeye.
I like the recognition.
Once I get deadeye.
I
I just want to kill a crossover and deadeye. That's all I want.
Now here's Payne, covered by Irvin.
Dang, why I keep on jumping?
That is good.
Y'all keep on messing me up.
Morrow's got 9. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee.
Hey.
The bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody played and made a contribution, and that's all.
If I do not get that right here, I'm done. Like,
The offensive execution on that possession.
Down low, here's Adams, and he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's Freak. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Milwaukee.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it.
and what? Get up.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Payne gets a wide open.
No.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here
Definitely.
early on.
This has
Hang on,
a
Cleveland.
playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team.
I had to do that. It don't make me mad, man.
His shot selection
Hey,
today
don't let
sets the
him.
bar for the rest of the team.
Alright.
They set the pick.
Yo, what are you doing?
Easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Freak's got 16 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer.
But Kyrie.
Morrow, no good. Now Freak. He's got 16. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the butt.
I just want to get high, bro.
And Coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career.
It's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA game. Nothing is comparable to it.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Tanner, and it's Morrow in at the small forward position. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Travel. Oh.
He's checked in for Freak. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow.
Look at my
And it's
hair,
Payne
right?
in for Waiters. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Memphis.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
And Durant, here we go. Shumpert with some nice D.
Major defensive laps right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Pass to Westbrook. And it's Payne in the corner. Westbrook with a wide open look. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And stolen by Freak. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Freak. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And it's Payne in the corner. Outside for Durant. Wide open look. The Cavaliers pull it in. Freak with it.
Limits a little.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
Pass to Durant to end the run. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Freak. 26 points for him. The fadeaway. Again, the Cavaliers score.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
To the inside. Sinks it. And the shot from McGarry. McGarry's got his first points in this one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped in 24 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of it.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Pulls up, high post, buries the jump shot. Freak's got 32 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting, the defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range shots.
Here's Freak. Drops one in from the wing. Freak's got 34.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Fighting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put
for a lot of work in the summertime. I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense, and that's just the kind of lift we could use. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot. Let's go get the ball.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. And what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere. Tristan Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Freak subbed in for J.R. Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Waiters. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And he gets the bucket.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's James, and he goes in for the jump.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. With the pass.
Now here's Payne, covered by Irving, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Cleveland leading by 12. Now here's Freak. He's got 34. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McGarry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Morrow has it in the corner. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jumper for 2. That's 36 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Payne kicks to Morrow. And stolen by Freak. Ahead, all alone. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 14. Durant kicks to McGarry. Inside. They set the pick. Payne dishes to McGarry. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. McGarry's got his 2nd bucket. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Tries from 16. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
In a moment here now, they'll see the numbers for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. 6th in scoring, 9th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. Payne passes to Morrow. And that one's good. Morrow's got 21.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 14-point game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
Tries to save it, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Freak is second.
You know, nobody said this guy couldn't miss last season, and because he was such a good percentage shooter, one of the best in the league, his teammates always were looking for him.
Here's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
He had a defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Adams.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And here's Freak, and he has 42. Now Payne. 1:16 left to play in the third. And it's going to be 2 free throws to contact on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Mitch McGarry taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from McGarry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. They double him with Freak. Durant kicks to Adams. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Adams has got his second bucket tonight. Cleveland leading by 11, and that one's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
To the middle. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here.
Yo,
maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Durant dishes to Payne. Back to Durant. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fader on the way. Good. Freak's got 46 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Cleveland leading by 8. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams in at the center position.
It's such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And that one's good. Freak.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Waiters with the ball. And stolen by Freak. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by LeBron.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Freak with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Varejao. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And James throws it down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Now, this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Let's go quickly.
On David Blatt's huddle, he said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. There's Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Freak's got 59 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Waiters gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook leading the charge.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together. That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Here's Waiters. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Been a nice game for Waiters. He has 17 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verishak. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big
You made you rip me, bro. Give me the ball. Yeah, come on, son.
For the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were
Get over me.
at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possession.
I invite him. I'm finna invite him.
For his team.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. For the Thunder, Hamilton's checked in for Adams. And Eustace subbed in for Dion Waiters. Freak from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Payne passes to Hamilton. They double in with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Hamilton. And so he hits both. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. From the strike, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on Nate Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positive.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
I like it did on that thing right there. I'll be right back.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season, an encouraging sign for the players and the front office. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest, so no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie. Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout.
Knicks trail by 4. Barbosa dishes to Williams. Here's Smith. Passes it to Blatch. And that one goes long. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Freak. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And whenever Freak finds himself in New York, Clark, you can always bet on seeing his mom and dad in the stands watching him play.
Well, Freak is somewhat the pride of New York with his roots and ties to the city. When they own you and embrace you, you're theirs. And it's always nice to see a player getting that kind of love from his hometown fans.
Looking now at some numbers for Smith. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game. 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a
Hey, when I come back, we're going to start on this garage. Then we're going to do the back portion and kind of that
He's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Williams kicks to a follow. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Okay.
A good open look, and he splashed home the 3.
Let's send it out to Doris. Caught up with head coach Kurt Rambis.
There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
It was great to hear from you, Doris. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A fader, and that one's good. Freak's got 6.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And one thing the box score doesn't show us is how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. But I think it was a huge factor.
Again, the miss by Williams.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fades, and again it will fall. Basket good there from Freak. Freak's got 8.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Barbosa kicks to Williams, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Knicks trail by 5. Screen by Smith. Right block shot. Aflalo, no good. Cavaliers shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Aflalo. Here's Freak. Blatch pulls it in. So for New York, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Knicks trail by 5. Barbosa kicks to Williams. Here's Smith. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. Shot is off. There from Aflalo. Barbosa passes to Blatch. Fades back, and that one's good. Irving. No one. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Brooks in at the 1 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. First one falls for him.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. Knicks trail by 3. They double him with Freak. Brooks right side. He kicks it to Barbosa from past the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And that one's good. Freak.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
That's to Porzingis. Anthony against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Ramon Shumpert's checked in for Freak. The Cavaliers lead. The teams will make substitutions. Irving against Brooks. To a Flalo. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 7th assist in the game.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
There's a screen. And here's a Flalo for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Freak. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Knicks trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Bletch. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by a Flalo. And that one's good. Freak.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the grade, Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Brooks, the pass to Blatch. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. James.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Screen by Smith. Watch with it. Mozgov on him. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run, the shot no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Smith.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Freak with the ball. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 12 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 68 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Shot clock at 5.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
That Kia Slam camera really gave you a good look at the action. And a follow wide open. He shoots. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Irving dishes to Freak. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Freak. And no good trying to get that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Josh, what do you need to do in the second half as a team to come away with this win tonight?
First off,
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the...
So different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Barishaw. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Knicks trail by 19. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Freak in at the 1. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Barbosa kicks to Smith from about 16. Blatch, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Freak's got 35 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And Shumpert slams it in.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a
standpoint.
They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Yeah.
And the pass to Blatch. Takes it off the glass.
I don't know if he got in trouble.
Points for him.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah. He said he'll get PS4 back October 17th if his grades are good.
Can't hit. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
A follow. Shumpert with some nice D.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Barbosa kicks to Aflalo and stolen by Love. Throws it up high. It's deflected.
Bro, that man ain't got no playmaker, bro. What the
Oh, Barbosa, 5 points in the game.
What the
He feeds it to Williams. Kicks it out to Barbosa. New York moving the ball around. Down low, on the wing of Flalo. Pass to Barbosa. Just 4 to shoot. Smith. New York, no good that time either.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Freak. Blatch pulls it in. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Wasted no time on that one. That's now 8 points for Smith.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in scoring, 9th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for New York. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And Brooks, here we go. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks rebound. Williams passes to Smith. Watch with it. They double him with Freak. In the corner, Aflalo with it. Back to Williams. Dishes to Brooks. Smith on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. 1:44 left in the third. Freak dishes to Mozgov. And that one is hammered home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
And Freak throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Power down with both hands.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
A follow, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Freak. Brooks covering. A follow outside. Kicks it to Williams. A follow, the pass to Blatch. Over LeBron. And the basket by Blatch. He's got 8. It could go. The shot will not go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. Running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers move in for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Smith comes in for Matt Barnes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Jose Calderon. And it's Brooks in for Grant. Cleveland also making some changes. Farajao comes in for Mozgov. And Freak subbed in for Shumpert. They've got Smith. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Brooks in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anthony with the bucket.
The way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Dellavedova kicks to Freak. Lopez over to help.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Freak dishes to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Freak. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 3 rebounds now in this one. They double in with Freak. And stolen by Freak. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. Freak's got 49
Oh,
points.
but it's so far.
Really
I'll get pickpocket on this game right here.
To the perimeter, he's giving
I don't
too
got.
much size to be
Let me see
effective.
what I got. 7
Still,
steals.
nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Lets it go from 14. Good. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Shoots from the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. 29 points for Carmelo Anthony. Freak with it. Anthony on him. And it's Freak missing. New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. To the left side wing. Now the dish to Anthony. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Freak. No good. Anthony with
No
the
foul.
for
Oh,
New York.
my
They've gone
God.
6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Brooks kicks to Smith. Fires from deep.
No, he's his feet.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Freak's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the money from 12 feet away. Freak's got
trying to get data. I just want data. I just want data. Oh.
Passes it to Porzingis.
I just want data.
Smith dishes to Brooks. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Great
I
move,
just
but off
want
the mark. Now Cleveland shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Not 10 steals. A triple-double. Let's go.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to
Let's
switch
go.
it up a little bit. Wow.
A triple-double.
Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
They double him with Freak. The feed to Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Oh, I broke him.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Smith.
I got a triple-double, bro. Oh, my God.
Assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
I gotta be defender of the year.
And they took charge when it counted.
I got to be defender of the year. I have to. I don't know why I'm not defender of the year.
They're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up.
Fade ace. Fade ace.
Bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Brooks outside. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, guys,
I'm defender of the year.
Took charge.
There's no way I'm not defender of the year.
This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turf.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
And he makes both free throws. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland.
Let's go.
This one was over
63 points, 11 rebounds, 2-1 assists, 12 steals.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Look at that.
Kevin, thank you.
The 2K
My player is 5. I better get play the game. If I don't, I don't know what they're talking about. LeBron ain't no triple double card.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He came off the bench and torched him tonight.
That's my torch sound, Ernie. I know it don't sound like a torch, but I know you feel the heat. I don't think the plan was for him to play as big as he did tonight. But once this kid hit the floor, it didn't take long for him to take over.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
I have to get that if I don't, be so mad. I ain't get that out, but I'm done. Alright, let me take this drink off. Should I put it on Rookie? No, I ain't gonna put it on Rookie. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna try Rookie. 6 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up and get it. Shit. I did. Wait, what did he do? Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They've been on top of their game from the opening tip of the new season. Each time out, they seem to be refining their approach and getting more confident as a unit. They've got to feel good about how things are starting to take shape. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals. Shaq, as long as LeBron is there with this roster, how much pressure do they have to make the finals every year?
Well, LeBron said it himself. He's the best player. The crowd has assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against the Nuggets in Denver. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ellis outside. That's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Turner, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Allen, a screen on Irving, and it's Hill penetrating. Knocks it loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes, right?
I'm gonna play part next.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
And right from the start,
it's hard to get that. I heard y'all just want people 2 games. 12 minutes rookie casual.
They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And it's denied. And he recovers it.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Indiana making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for... And it's Udrich in for Hill. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Berejak. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And that one is good from Captain Clutch. Indiana trailing here. Udrich dishes to Turner.
He kicked me. Did he kick you?
He didn't, my big. He didn't need to kick you.
Here's Captain Clutch.
He kicked me.
Allen with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here we go, all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
SRBC, why you keep me at the party?
To a quick slam.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case.
Did we not kick you at the party because Jay told me to? Why you keep me at the party because I kick you at the party? I do not too.
And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that one's good.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor.
Are you thinking in? I'll get in.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
He got me anyway, so that was off. I was on
Here's Captain Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 14-footer to fall. Captain Clutch has got 10 points in the game.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that one.
Ellis, wide open. Bounces high and drops.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
From deep three-point range, he got it up there time, but wouldn't fall for him. A good game so far as we conclude.
Alright. I'm out.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings in.
I go back and I'm able to, you know, read the scouting report, you know, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court. Hill comes in for Beno. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Thompson. And it's Captain Clutch in for Smith. So on the floor for Cleveland. Love and Varejao. Captain Clutch is out there with Irving. And it's LeBron in the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He had 67 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level.
No, that's not the tree.
Who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's what Liberty and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Stuckey kicks to Turner. It's Hill on the wing. From the arc.
Oh,
no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They are coming into this having...
Y'all want to do a ring fight?
They just look to stay pretty much from the game.
Alright, I'm gonna do it after this game.
See some inconsistency.
I'm trying to get deadeye. I can't get it. So hard.
Not the case in that one.
Deadeye.
Balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the night.
I know. No, you don't. You put on 12 minutes rookie casual. That's easy, bro. I'm trying to get it. It's so easy. All my friends got it.
Scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into the rhythm.
Yeah.
Clutch, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The Cavaliers wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The man is trying to kill. Is there any people in there?
Anyone. The rebound by Turner.
What, me?
Pacers trail by 8. They set the screen. Open shot by Ellis. And again,
it's normal. Don't put it. It's normal. It's a normal one.
Screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Captain Clutch. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball and get out of there.
Hill left side.
He want me to rip him. He want me to rip him.
Over in the corner.
Yo, watch out, rip him.
Off target from 3-point range. Dellavedova.
Get out of here, son.
And so we wrap up the...
Well, Coach Vogel, a tough going for your guys so far tonight. What's been the biggest obstacle to pulling off your game plan?
They're just a great defensive team, you know.
But you can do it. Oh, yeah, I'll show you over now. Hold on. Where's the freaking ring from? Where's the ring from, Daddy?
I'm waiting for it to rain, bro.
Okay, I found it. I'm starting to operate.
You have to go ahead and rain.
Third quarter about to get going. You live at Freak in this game. He has been everywhere.
Get online like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Solomon Hill is checked in for Turner. Stuckey comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Udrich in for George Hill. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Captain Clutch in for J.R. Smith. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Allen is out there with Solomon Hill. And it's Udrich, number 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. That is good. The Cavaliers lead down to just 10 points with the bucket. Here's Shumpert. And the shot is good.
I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed.
Yeah, it says bang. Look, it says Iquan.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Bang does not
Hill
have
kicks
that.
to Udoh. Stuckey outside.
They probably, oh no, I have Glory Boys, right?
Hill, a screen on Irving. Allen with the screen.
Alright, I'll be with that,
Stuckey.
alright.
Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's George. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Xxsports.
Yeah.
Here's Captain
Game man.
Bounces high.
It's third quarter. 1 minute left.
Captain Clutch's got 4 points this quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Hill, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Captain Clutch, and there's another one.
Well, I gotta get that eye.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Irving passes to Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch's got 28.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pacers trail by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on free. That'll be his second foul of the game.
One badge don't go. 2 badges that I can't upgrade. Oh, I have 1 bronze, 2.
No, he got the 2 generics. Bruh. His outfit's ugly as hell. And they got a skeleton.
Look at my favorite mouse.
On rank 6. Huh? I can't believe he's on rank 6. And this year has been like for 5 years already.
16 point lead, the largest margin in the game. Stuckey can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one.
I don't play this shit like that.
Possession, you could see frustration.
So, basically, what's your rank?
105.
Here's Captain Clutch. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
There's somebody else who's doing it.
Hey, y'all, don't start it up yet, alright?
And we welcome you back as we get going here.
Game almost over.
Hill, he's checking
Yeah, yeah, remember it was me, we did it last time.
Oh, word, yeah, we did that last time. Yeah, we did this last time.
Captain Clutch, he's
He
checking
got
for
the Tim's
on the court for Cleveland.
He got the
LeBron and Love are the talented pair in the forward position. Irving is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Verjao in at the center, filling out the middle.
He is just offensively terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Hello? Hello, Mom?
Dish to George.
What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom?
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it
Hello,
was
Mom?
the same exact story last time out.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Ellis. And officials call a traveling violation. Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Hill, and Allen subbed in for Monte Ellis.
I see what?
Pacers trail by 17. Stuckey dishes to George. Hill sets the screen for Turner to the inside, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Captain Clutch, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really just continuing to increase
I
the
can't
lead.
believe that
This
this is
one
ranked
should be
6.
easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
You know, I saw a legend that scores 2 points per game.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
I was playing with him, but he's actually good.
Turner against Verjao.
He probably passes it a lot.
And
He
scored
probably
from
does
Allen on the assist by George.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very
That's
easy
when he got 2 points.
with that setup.
Hello.
Pass to Love. Moves outside.
Hello. Alright, bro.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
Let's go.
Too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement.
Yo, why the man leave, bro? Why the man leave? We can't.
Y'all finna join, bro. I'm finna join. It's 1 minute 27 left. Okay, but it's 1 minute 27 left in the fourth quarter.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for them.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Captain Clutch. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the
Yeah, we
Cavaliers.
saw that there were people joining the league.
Defensive effort has paid off for him, as with more than a few over the course of the ballgame.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got.
Yeah, just 1 minute, bro. I'm telling you, I'm coming. I'm coming. It's 54 seconds left. I'm coming.
At the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they show, finishing strong.
And Udrich kicks to Miles.
No, put it adds a little bit of time.
To the right side. Lots of room.
I put 20 minutes, I
It's
can't change
rebounded
it.
by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
10. Why?
Here's Captain Clutch. Gets the front of the rim and out. And here are the Pacers now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Stolen by Thompson.
Join it, let's go. Alright, start.
Here's Captain Clutch.
What? You start?
Why are they leaving, bro? Alright, that's good. Now XxsportsxX. Alright, hurry up, XxsportsxX. You have a chance, bro.
Alright, game just ended, bro. Game just ended.
Right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Kevin, you guys.
The 2K Sports Post-Game Show.
I'm gonna do this.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I can't imagine I have a better night than this. His shooting percentage was off the chart.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K.
Alright, I'm finna join y'all, alright? I'll be right back. I'm finna join y'all. I gotta go get the game in my other room.
Why it doesn't show for me that people are joining. It shows for you first and then it shows for me. I know. But they leave it so much. Let's go, somebody's joining. I don't see it yet on my screen. Alright, now I see it.
Alright.
Yeah. Why do people leave it, bro? I'm done with this game.
I'm finna see if I earn that out right quick. Oh my god, but I'm done. I'm not even finna try no more, bro.
Yeah, we need 3 more people now.
I ain't gonna never get that out, but it's done tripping. Tell me